What's going on, guys? Twintuitive717 here. I am back with the Bossy Beeves in a Basket, and I'm going to start off this reading by asking why the Divine Masculine is hesitating to reach out, because one thing that stands out is I keep seeing the words unsent message. So this person has unsent a message. Your masculines could be trying to reach out in this way. A lot of you are not reacting is what I'm getting, so I feel like it's driving them crazy a little bit, or maybe throwing them with a curveball, because by doing that, they might expect you to reach out and be like, hey, what's up? Like, are you okay? What's going on? But I feel like a lot of you are just not reacting to it unless they come forward with communication that is authentic. A lot of you are just, you're leaving it alone, okay? So what's the overall energy here of the Divine Feminines towards the connection? What's the Divine Feminine's energy towards the connection with the masculines? Okay, so we have dreams, okay? And I do see that many of you have clarity, okay? You have clarity of what's hidden here. So what I'm getting from this is many of you can feel that your masculines are wanting to reach out and communicate. I'm hearing that to some of you, it's no surprise that I'm going to turn it over only because she's topless in the card. But I have a feeling that many of you may have anticipated your masculines reaching out, or you could have recently dreamt of them. So a lot of you are like, I keep seeing this with the Divine Feminine. So a lot of you have kind of been gearing up for them to reach out in some way or communicate. Okay. A lot of you have been getting messages around communication. And I feel like it's here. Okay, so look forward to that coming up. If this reading has found you, it could be a confirmation that a lot of you are getting ready to break the ice with your Divine Masculine, okay? Let's see why that's happening. What's next for you two? Why are you reaching out and communicating with one another? What is next for you two in terms of this journey? What wants to be revealed? Okay, so we have Judgment here, and we also have the Four of Swords. I can't show them, but I do feel like with the Four of Swords, it has a lot to do with, like, I'm hearing, like, they can't stay away, they need you. Okay, these dreams could be very sensual as well, Divine Feminine. If you guys are dreaming of them, there could be a sense of sensuality to these dreams that creates excitement between you two as well. The Four of Swords tells me that some of you can anticipate that when your masculines do reach out, it's going to be very sexual in nature, okay? And look it up, the Four of Swords from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. If you guys are interested to see the imagery of the cards, you can pause the video and take a quick look. But it's giving me a warning or a heads up here, okay? This could be a masculine that thinks about you frequently. A lot of the times when they feel like reaching out, it's like missing the excitement of your energy. Your energy makes them feel alive in every way, including like their vitality, okay? Like being able to get solid, if you guys catch my drift, okay? That has a lot to do with your masculines feeling energized and confident. I feel like they could be missing this about you, and many of you may be getting this. So that's just a heads up as to, if you guys are wondering why it is you're hesitating and not feeling it, it could be because you, as the High Priestess, can foresee that they may be coming towards you in like a really, really sensual or aggressive way. Okay, but that's not going to last long, because I feel like they're under judgment with this connection as well. It's like they're being told that they're tied to your energy, and they've got to figure out why that is without coming towards you in a way that sabotages the connection. I feel like what sabotages the connection or the reconnection is your masculines need more control over their physical attraction to you. Okay, because I feel like they're letting this excite them, or it overcomes them to the point where they get into page energy and they don't know how to, we have passion at the top of the deck here as well. They don't know how to control that passion. I feel like this reading is a confirmation to like many of you know, like when it comes to the chemistry between you and your masculine, it's something that they're afraid of. Okay, this could be a Divine Masculine who already struggles with trying to gain control over their like that wildness within them, where it's like they just may want intimacy with every person that comes their way, and you seem to really awaken that in them as well. So just be mindful of them coming back. I feel like you're hesitating for a reason. Okay, there's a lot of passion here, but it's like your masculine can't enjoy the connection with you unless they take good care of it. Okay, that's the irony. Okay, they're used to running into attractive people and having their way with them. They can't have their way with you. As delicate as you are, and as charming as this masculine thinks that they are, there's some kind of boundary here that they cannot cross with you. No matter how much passion you have for them, there's something that you don't necessarily let it cloud your judgment. What's this energy about between you two? Okay, so we have playfulness. Playfulness tells me this is a divine feminine who knows how to handle yourself. You know how to press this masculine's buttons in a really flirtatious and sensual way. And we have very soon as well, because I do see the communication coming, especially for many of you who you've kind of stood your ground, is what I'm getting. Let's get the divine feminine's energy here. How does this masculine see you? Why am I getting stood your ground? Yeah, because we have the Empress here. Okay, and we're also getting the Ace of Wands. They want this new beginning so bad because you've embodied this kind of Empress energy here. They're feeling really, really sensual towards you, and I feel like this playfulness has to do with this divine feminine saying, you know, as you should. Like, why wouldn't you? Okay, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful of spirit of fun to shine. And I feel like that's exactly what this Empress is really good at. That's why they're feeling really antsy, is because they're watching you maybe tease them or taunt them in some way. And this is the no reaction to many of your masculines trying to reach out in a very like silent way, like reach out, unsend the message, hoping that you're going to initiate communication. No, this divine feminine's not about to initiate communication. There's something that your masculines are learning, and it's to act on their passion. But I feel like many of them have hesitated on doing this because then it's going to seal the deal that this whole connection thing is not one-sided. I feel like this is for the group of you who have met your divine masculine. They embody some type of arrogance because of their charm, their good looks, and they met the right one. They met the right divine feminine to put them in check, because they may have thought just by looking at you that you might have been very naive, like just easy to fall for them. They could manipulate you in whichever way they want to. But I hear that you come in a very delicate package from the outside, but your mind and your heart, there's a lot of strength there. Let's get the feminine's energy. How do you feel about this connection, or what insight did you have to the point where this masculine couldn't pull the wool over your eyes? What's the divine feminine's energy? How do you handle this masculine? Okay, I'm going to take what came face up, which was this one here, and I'll put these back. But I feel like trials, like you see the way she's playfully maybe adjusting his tie. You know when you tell a man something and then you adjust their tie and you do it like that just to let them know what's up? That's what I get with this divine feminine. Trials for me, along with the Empress card here, it's kind of like that high priestess where you know the game, you've played it before many, many times and in many, many lifetimes maybe with this divine masculine. They can't pull a fast one over you because you've been down this road with them many, many times before. Okay, we have the number 17 here. And the number 17 is, it reduces to the number 8, which is advancement. So I feel like the next time they do reach out, many of you will experience this kind of playful passion where I think the divine feminine kind of playfully lets them know who's in charge when it comes to like that intimacy and that sensuality. Like I feel like a lot of your masculines will be letting you guys know as well, like, you know, as much as I try to resist you, there is something about you that I cannot stay away from. And I feel like trials has a big part to do with why it is you two cannot stay away from one another. It's because, you know, the soul lessons are there for a reason. It's like you asked for it. That's why there's parts of this journey that feels so familiar. That's why there's, you know, certain aspects to this journey that many of you at times, like, you just can't let go of. It's probably because there's something in your soul that knows that, hey, I'm supposed to be doing this dance or this tango with this person for a reason. At times they drive me crazy, but other times, you know, I find that it's like after I experience some type of lesson, I also experience some type of huge growth in another area of my life. Provided we're doing the work, and provided that when we do learn from our masculines that we're taking accountability and doing the best things for ourselves, I feel like that's when, the reconnection here wants to happen. So this is a reading for a divine feminine where it's like you've been, you've not been mixing matters, like you've been on business when it comes to this whole twin flame journey, because I feel like a lot of you, like, you choose yourself. Like I said, the divine masculines chose the right one, okay? They come to you with all of these, lessons when it comes to maybe boundary setting, or standing up for yourself, or choosing yourself, looking out for yourself, not being taken for a fool. This is why, what I'm trying to say is this is why you two are continuously drawn to one another. It's like this balance of you two teaching one another. Each time your masculine comes forward and it's like they feel that urge to reach out, I do feel like, parts of their ego, it sheds, like part of the layers peel off. Each time they reach out without you having to do it, divine feminine, a layer is peeled off where they get closer and closer to that knowing of like, okay, I hate the whole twin flame dynamic or whatever it is, or I don't like the fact that you like tarot or you believe in this whole spiritual stuff, but just based on what it is I feel for you and the fact that it's like you might be gone, you're leaving me alone, but I can't leave you alone. I told you I would leave you alone. You told me, okay, fine, I'll leave you alone. But it's like, I can't leave you alone. That's what this divine masculine is really discovering here. In this reading, I feel it's that they can't leave you alone, and they're maybe learning something through this. Maybe to be honest, be truthful, be upfront. If they want something, you have to, shoot straight. So very soon, expect communication, because you're in this very kind of playful, cheeky energy here, divine feminines, where a lot of you aren't giving in to your divine masculines' antics. You are just letting them come forward authentically, boldly, bravely, because this is kind of sticking it to them that, hey, like, it's not one-sided. You feel this just as much as I do. Otherwise, you wouldn't go past your pride and ego and reach out to me in this way. So look out for it, guys. Me and the Sleepy Beeves, we love you guys. Take it easy, and we'll catch you in the next reading. Where is she? She just folded up like a little pretzel in there. All right, bye, guys.